Statistics South Africa's General Household Survey for 2024 has found that rapid urbanisation is impacting on service delivery. The latest survey shows how far the country has come in basic delivery services like clean water and healthcare, as well as where the country is falling short. Business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo has the details.
At least 8 out of 10 South African households now live in formal dwellings with consistent access to clean water and electricity. That's according to the 2024 General Household Survey, which is a parameter of quality of life and access to basic services. Statistician General Risinga Maluleka says the data reflects steady progress since its inception in 2002.
There is a lot of improvements, I would say, but some provinces do still face challenges depending on which service you are looking at.
The report also highlights improvements in education levels and growing public trust in healthcare institutions. Some of that trust can be tied to the reality that most South Africans don't have access to private medical aid, but urbanisation remains a major pressure point.
We see the pressure to constantly deliver water, to deliver the electricity, to ensure that the sewage is taken away, as well as the refuse services are not disrupted. That applies or does apply some pressure to the municipalities that need to serve its citizens.
Diso Consulting Group Associate Partner Thabiso Ndebele says citizens have a role to play to ensure service delivery and development can continue to improve.
Municipalities are owed lots and lots of billions due to non-payment and economic downturn, etc. That diminish towards operational expenses, capital or infrastructure projects to expand on these services.
Ndebele says service delivery is a two-way street and the financial health of municipalities matters just as much. But for many South Africans, the rising cost of municipal services is already too much to bear. In 2024, 4 in 10 households relied on social grants, up from 31% in 2019. Nearly a quarter of households considered social grants their main source of income. Dead councillor Samantha Moyana says rocketing living costs are putting further strain on budgets.
There are rising municipality rates, utility costs, electricity, water and refuse bills have gone up. Further squeezing already tight household budgets. Add to that increased cost of transport, especially in areas where public transport is limited or unreliable. And you have a situation where basic mobility is a financial burden.
This is also limiting the pace of development in the country. The household survey shows over 22% of households nationwide considered their access to food as inadequate or severely inadequate.
One of the biggest drive is rising debt level. Many consumers are relying on credit to cover daily expenses, leading to a dangerous cycle of borrowing and repayment that eats into disposable income.
Access to fixed-line internet has remained relatively slow at just 17.4% in 2024, up slightly from a stable average of 10% between 2010 and 2021. Mobile internet access continues to rise, with 82.1% of households connecting via cell phone in 2024, up by over 5 percentage points. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Pretoria.